Yo, 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 what's good, y'all? So, it's been a while since I've been on this little YouTube platform, and I decided to start a vlogging journey of a new Top Step, what do you call it, 150K account. And in the past, I passed the 50s, I think two or two or three times, but unfortunately, discipline, psychology got in the way, so I wasn't able to keep up with those accounts. Also passed a 100K, Top Step account and another with another company. I think it was like a year or two ago. But yeah, same reasoning why. So what we're gonna do on this journey is we're gonna really try to lock in and break habits and stick to the consistency part of things right here to actually start day one on this 150K account to the next payout. So what I'm looking at here is I got the 150K account. I just started it today. Now I'm gonna try to successfully vlog um this journey, every trade and position I take on this account. But if I miss a day or two, I'll recap it or something in another video along the journey of it. With kids being in school, baseball, and in the middle of a move. So that's the plan right here. And then I'm gonna do a breakdown every day so y'all can see kind of how I break down the charts and what I look for um post post market to look for the next day when entering New York session. So I'm looking at NQ right now. We're still following this. Let me see what we're at on the daily. There we go. Still kind of following this downtrend we've been on here, um, day after day with talks of these tariffs and everything that's else is going on, inflation, and other data in the economy that's kind of reflecting right here on the charts. So with that being said, let's see what we got. I want to basically lock price in, and basically I stick to the same thing, just trading in between the zones, basic supply and demand, support and resistance, um, the basics and the foundations as y'all know it. So we're gonna call our first level on NQ right at here. What is that? 193.87, which is one of our highs as well. And then I'm gonna just find somewhere right here in the middle of these lows that makes sense. So we'll call it like Um, kind of want to bring it down to the wicks. Let's call it like right here. Call that there on the daily at 170.75. We'll keep it simple right there. So that's gonna be our daily. Let's check the 4 hour, break it down, see what we see. Might bring it down a little bit. This makes more sense being right here to me. Everybody might see it different, but we'll call it that. Daily. Let's lock it. Unlock this right here too. Okay. Next we're gonna break it down to the 1 hour. See what I see on here. It makes sense. As you can see, the 1 hour is still trending bearish. So I can see. So that being said, let's find. Okay, we're gonna put our first 1 hour level right here. Here. Okay. That's gonna be that 182.05 area. Be a 1 hour. Then our next is gonna be maybe right here somewhere. So essentially what I'm looking for, and let's put this here. We have it just in case. I don't like to clutter my charts too much. I don't like too much noise on my charts. It makes it hard to read just pure price action. And when I say I just trade zone to zone, just zone to zone, you see. So with that being said, our 1 hour is in this bearish structure. I'd like it to keep it that way. Um, Essentially, I don't want any highs to be broken here. Um, so I'll be looking maybe at this 1 hour level right here for my positions, to take back down. like a maybe like a retest of this area. Um, I wouldn't really entertain longs until we could break some type of structure, retest, and break another one, forming that higher high and higher low to take up to the upside. So with that being said, we'll be looking for shorts in that area right there, back down just to the next level. So yeah, we're gonna leave that as is. I like it. Let's check the 15 minute. Okay. To essentially see where we're going at tomorrow. And then the next pair I trade is gonna be ES. Let me make sure it's saved. This thing be tripping sometimes. I don't want to save it. Okay, it's saved this time. Okay, let's go to ES. Wow, complete. Let me make sure NQ didn't delete. Okay, cool. So ES we got here. Let's click over to the daily. Remember, start top down. Ignore that. We was messing around in the Mindstar group with my boy Lumix. People were I'm gonna delete that. Let's pause it. Okay, bet here we are. So we got ES on the charts right now. Same kind of setup, similarly. We just want to do the same thing, top down. Um, we're gonna top down it. So bring that daily, same thing. And then we're gonna lock this in somewhere right there. Yeah, right there. It's gonna be our daily, same thing. I think what I'm gonna do in the next like upcoming days though, I'm gonna just already have my charts marked up, so we could just like get right into it instead of all this talking here. I'm gonna move this down a little bit. Put that down right there. Then let's go to the 1 hour. See what we see on here. Zoom out a little bit. Look left a little bit. Okay, I don't really see nothing. So got that low right there. Yeah, right there. It's not go up. But up. Just look right here. Call it a 1 hour. We'll go. What was that? 52.71. And then we're gonna go right here at these lows. Drag it up right there. Each one. And there's. I might mark this right here. Let me see. I'm gonna mark this area, but it's not really of importance to me until we get up there. That's gonna be 50, 53.63. Let's move it up. Let's call it. Let's call it 53.75 for intraday. Okay, yeah. So we'll leave it at that. Um, I like how that looks. So leave it at that. I'll finish up this video once we take tomorrow's trade, and that'll be like the official day one. So we'll be back to it tomorrow. Here is day one. It's currently 6:41 a.m. Last night's sleep was whatever. Actually, no, it was pretty good. I was knocked out. Just didn't want to get up this early. But looking at ES right now, currently at this area of resistance. Let's see if it can give us signs for some shorts. So we got this last market structure slash support right here on the 5 minute. Let's see if we can come down here, break these lows, and tag it back down. Overall take profit would be back down here at a 551.27. We'll set small TPs within this price action right here. like right here, right there, and then final. See how it plays out. Same thing. We're gonna be down here. Okay, so things have slightly changed up here. I'm looking at NQ. We currently broken above this 1 hour intraday level. If we could retest and hold or break above this minor resistance, retest it and hold it, I'm gonna be looking for longs back up. Let's go over ES real quick. Let's see. I'm also gonna remove my pending sell limit I have here. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it for right now. Same thing on ES. If we could break above like we are right now, 15-minute kind of shot a little rejection candle, but still closed above that level. So with this, I'm gonna be looking at somewhere over here, right on that break and retest that little high right there. Even we got this level down here, or even right here where we're currently rejecting at, break and retest above that. Might look for those long entries. Kind of feels safer up here though. Above that high. Because what it did right here, you might have thought the same thing on this end. It came down, retested, and you would have took buys. But in reality, it just swept lower and dropped. So we're gonna see. This little area is a little tricky right here, so we're gonna watch how it plays out right now. All right, so I got a small position right here. Basically one contract. Um, right off this little mini support we have. I'm gonna hit break even right now though, just in case. Take the risk off the table. Currently up like 200. Just targeting right back on those highs again. See how that plays out. I think I might go back to like MES so I can kind of control the contracts more. Um, so lost at like $100. Okay, yeah, like 87. That's that. It was just like a little test. Wanted to see what happened. Honestly, I could have just probably been fine holding it. But whatever. Still got the buy limit up here. Just waiting to see on what we do with that. Oh, see, look at that. Kind of didn't want to take all that drawdown. See if it would have stopped me out. Well, I'd have got yep, I'd have got stopped out right there. All right, so we're back. Had to get me a little refresher, but so you can see price broke above. Now it's retesting this. So we're gonna see if it can retest this 15-minute um level right here as support to look to bounce and take buys up to these highs. Um, my original trade that I had took that y'all seen, that would have played out nice, but it came down and wicked us out. And realistically, I guess I could have had the stop loss at that wick and actually continued to hold this trade, but we're past that now. So if I can't get this retest, then I'll probably call it a day, but I'll keep y'all updated. All right, so we're gonna put a limit buy right there. Um, yeah, we're gonna put a limit buy right there. Stop loss like right there maybe, and we'll target back up to those highs. See what it gives us if it wants to tag us in or not. Let's see if we can get a full retest of that area. I definitely think we're going back to mini contracts because This one contract doesn't allow me to successfully put my stop loss exactly where I want it to be. But tag this in. I'm gonna try to target up there. Um, yeah, just because of the contract, I think I'm gonna go back to M and Q. Let's see how this plays out. Yeah, we're probably getting stopped out of this one, boys. Let's see if this 1 minute can close back in the zone. Yeah. Okay, so that's that right there. We're gonna switch over to M and Q and MES. I'll leave this one as it is. Y'all can see up there. We had that one trade for almost $100, and then we got this loss right here. So, but I'm gonna just switch back to that because, like I said, I could control my positions a little bit better, and we'll go from there. Okay, this is gonna be the last position for the day right here. This is gonna be on ES. Um, Basically looking for this zone right here, this 15-minute zone to keep holding as support. 3 minute looks whatever, but you come down to the 1 minute, we're kind of just holding it in right here. But what I want to do is see if on the um, this time frame right here, we can start getting above this past wick and hold this. Then I'm gonna look to take those shorts. I mean those buys back into the highs. Stop loss something like that back up here. But we'll see what how it plays out. Okay, so we just got entered into this ES position. See what's going on here. We get some volume towards that upside that I've been looking for. Okay, I'm gonna secure at least 100 right now. Get that push. All right under that wick. I'm gonna just trail aggressively just because I'm already negative for the day. And I'm gonna secure 200. See what's going on. I'm gonna just secure each 100 as we climb up. Okay, boom. All right, there's that. Okay, so that's gonna be it for day one of this journey series right here. I'm gonna just call it a day at that. That was one, two, three trades. Usually like to call it done right there. Um, We had the first trade for like 100. Then we had that yeah, one big ass contract on NQ, which made me switch back to minis. We took that loss, and then we made some of it back. The account's sitting at negative 147 right now. But as far as me sticking to the plan and everything like that, I like it. So we'll pick back up tomorrow and go from there.